Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a quick and easy-ish interior detail on the Pilot. I have gotten it down to like 3 steps. So first step is to vacuum the interior. Well, actually first step is to clear out everything from the interior. Then vacuum the interior and, well, actually first you should probably roll down all the windows. So then after the second step, which in my opinion is the most important, is using carpet cleaner and cleaning the seats. Then the final step, I know I'm moving around a lot, is to just use the quick interior detailing spray. So I'm going to show you a quick before, and then I'll show you after, and you'll come along for the ride. Alright, here's the before. As you can see, there's a bunch of leaves and just a bunch of crap in here. The majority of it is mine. I can just empty that out. And then I got the car seat, oil. Oh, I gotta move my book bag out of there. And then I'm not gonna hit the trunk because it's the trunk and it doesn't really matter right now. So yeah, first I'm gonna empty everything out, then I'll vacuum it all. While I have you guys here, how many of you guys are going to college? And the amount of you that are going to college, how many of you commute? Because commuting to college is a pain in my ass, dude. It sucks. Because I live about, what is it? About like 25, 30 minutes away from my college. So every time I go anywhere, I have to, what is it called? I drive 30 minutes there. There are restaurants and stuff near there, but as a college student, I'm trying to save some money. So yeah, but that's besides the point. I digress. Yeah, I'm just gonna put everything in a box that I have in here, and then I'll deal with the trash afterwards off camera. Right now, all I'm trying to do is empty this out so then I can vacuum it. I think that's everything on the driver's side. Oh, can't forget my handy dandy handicap placard. I think that's it on the driver's side. Yeah. So, you know what? I'm gonna finish up. Then I'll show you what it looks like after I empty everything out. Now that I have gotten everything out of there, all my junk and everything, and the back, now we're going to move on to vacuuming. Normally I usually use a shop vac, however, mine is terrible and I broke it, so now I'm using a vacuum. I'm just going to take the wand part off, vacuum all of this stuff up, vacuum in between there, vacuum inside the center console, vacuum the seats, vacuum basically everything. You'll see that in my time lapse. Then I'll move on to the next step. Oh, good thing the paint doesn't matter. We're gonna start with the floors. Okay, now that we're done vacuuming the driver's side, I'm gonna vacuum all the rest of it. So passenger side, rear seats, even the door cards, even the center console. However, I will show you how it looks now. I'll show you after every step, the before and after. I just don't want you to get bored because I don't understand the point of watching me clean if you already know how I'm gonna clean it. So I'll just give you a before and after of everything. Here's the after. It looks honestly like 100 times better. Vacuumed up the seats and everything. Like I said, I don't have the attachments to get in between those crevices, but like this isn't going to be perfect. This is just going to be more better. Like this is literally the motto of this truck, SUV. Not perfect, but more better. See, this is the interior of the door card. I think I might be able to get something in there. I don't know, maybe not. And then yeah, that's the center console. So after I'm done vacuuming it, I will show you how it looks. Now that I have finished vacuuming the center console and everything, let me show you how that looks. It is not perfect, I agree. However, the last step will make it a little bit closer to perfect. Now we're going to head to the driver's side rear. Almost tripped on the wire. Let me show you how that looks. Honestly, the interior of this thing isn't that bad. However, the seats do need a good clean. So I'm mainly doing this for the seats. However, before I hit the seats, I'd like to vacuum up all the crumbs and everything. There's just tiny bits of leaves and everything. And then same thing on the seat. Like I said, I'm not hitting the trunk or the third row seating because that'll never get used anyway. However, yeah, this is what the driver's side looks like. You know what? I'll show you the whole entire thing. Let me give you a walk around the whole entire thing so I can stop bringing you guys out and I'll show you guys the final product. Yeah, that thing. I'm not dealing with that. But honestly, look at my amazing headlights. The headlights look amazing. So here we go. Like I said, the only passengers, or not, what am I saying? The only floor mat that is missing is the driver's side. Passenger side has it. I'm not even going to take it out because, like I said, this isn't like, I'm not trying to get it to perfection. I'm just trying to get it to better than what it was. So yeah, here you go. And then after I'm done vacuuming all of it, I will show you the end product. I have completed step 1, which was vacuuming the whole entire car. Let me show you how that looks now. Now that step 1 is done, which was vacuuming, let's move on to step 2, which is using a portable carpet shampooer thingy mabobber. Don't know what it's called. However, I got one, so I'm going to use those on the seats. I'm not going to use them on the carpets because, like I said, this isn't a perfection type deal. I'm just trying to make sure there's no random smells because currently it kind of smells. So I'm pretty sure the majority of it is going to be in the driver's seat. However, I'll hit the driver, passenger, and the rear, and I'll show you how disgusting the water comes out. This is what we're gonna do. So I got it's called Spot Clean. There you go. I have this Spot Clean machine right next to me. I'm going to put some of that in there along with some more clean water. Then I'm gonna hit all of these seats. So right now this is what it looks like. You can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure it has some nastiness in it. So yeah, I'm gonna hit all these seats, driver, passenger, and rear, and we'll see how nasty this water comes out. Enjoy this weird camera angle because I only have a tripod and that's about it. So you're gonna enjoy this weird camera angle. Hello. Oh, and it's loud. I did not realize it was loud. Let's do it this way. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. If you couldn't tell, in the middle of it, I decided to use a drill brush. I remembered that I saw that somewhere on some detailing person's, what is it called, YouTube. So you spray it down, use a drill brush, then extract it. It will go by so much smoother. I did the majority of the work on the driver's side or on the driver's seat. the next couple seats, because my arms are tired, my back is tired, my everything is tired, I'm just going to do 3 passes, and however clean the what is it called, fluid comes out, however clean it will be. If you don't know, I bought this car for my best friend Elena, so the driver's seat is the most important because what is it called, her kids are going to sit in the back in car seats anyway. So passenger seat, I'm just trying to get the smell out of it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, I keep on repeating this just so no one says, oh, actually you're supposed to do it this way. I know there's a proper way to do it. I'm not doing it the proper way. I'm doing it the get it done way. So I'm going to finish up, and then I will show you the third and final step after I'm done extracting all of the seats. If you can't tell, I'm getting dehydrated. I'm actually probably going to drink some water real quick, then get back to it. Hey guys, it's a new day because I didn't finish and I had other stuff to do. However, I want to show you how disgusting this water is. Mind you, I've only hit the driver's side and the driver's side front and the driver's side rear and a little bit of the middle seat. That is it. I will show you how disgusting this is. So this is a quick little PSA that even if you think your cloth seats the car you bought with cloth seats is clean, it's not. Look at that. That is disgusting. That came from this seat, that bottom, and this driver's seat right here. So what I'm going to do now is dump that disgustingness out, and then continue on, and then move on to that, and that, and then I'll show you the final product. And then I'll hit you with the last step of this quote-unquote detail. Okay, I know I say this a lot, but I'm not going for perfect, I'm just going for more better. And it smells a lot better in here too. I'm gonna get one of those AC vent refresher thingies. I don't know what the heck it's called. Yeah, but I got a lot of stains that I'll actually show you the I showed you in one clip of the nasty water that I extracted out of here. But yeah, so that's the driver's side. Honestly, the passenger seat and the rear seat were the worst. The driver's seat was bad, but not that bad. And then, like I said, I didn't hit the carpets because that takes too long, and I'm kind of lazy, just a little bit lazy. So yeah, let's hit over here. There we go. Yeah, you can still see some stains. However, I got majority of them out. And then this door still does not stay open. I think it's this check or whatever it's called. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if I might have to replace it, but yeah. So after I hit you with the yeah, see, like, there are still stains. I won't disagree. However, this car is going to a mother, and she has one kid on the way and a 5-year-old, and I know that 5-year-old personally. So this car isn't going to be nice, and it won't stay nice. Even if I got it up to pristine condition, it would not stay that way for long. So instead of tiring myself out trying to clean it and make it perfect, I'm just going to get it good enough, doesn't smell, everything is clean and sanitary. That's all I'm trying to get to. Then I'll probably every month I'll probably do a quick interior detail for her. You won't see that because that's going to be annoying. However, this last step, which will make the interior smell the best, is, and once again, this is not a full interior detail. This is just a what's it called? Quick and easy, like, there we go. We're going to use Meguiar's interior detailer, or interior cleaner, interior detail cleaner, whatever the hell it's called. We're just going to spray down. We're going to spray down, wipe it off. That's it. That's going to be the clean. And what we're going to be spraying down is all these hard surfaces are getting sprayed with this stuff. Don't overdo it because then it'll be all gummy and yeah. So yeah, like all of these, the center console, the, what is it called? Dashboard, all of this crap. Maybe not the side steps, or not side steps, side panels, because they're gonna be stepped on, and yeah, we don't need that. But yeah, like I said, center console, door panels, And I think that's about it. So let me give you a quick before and after. So that's the before. You can see there's like all that nastiness. I don't know how or why anyone would get this thing that nasty, but yeah. I was going back over the footage and realized that my mic died on me. So we're gonna redo a couple of those. One of which was I was showing you the before of I was showing you the before I did the interior detailer thingy-mabobber from Meguiar's on this. However, this is after. I'm just gonna show you the after of everything now because I'm not going through that again. So yeah, new addition, added the car seat. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe down below.